But how does the human eye work? Now here's the science part of the talk. So in the human brain, we have a thing known as the amygdala. They're like two clusters, the shape of like walnuts in our brain. It's like our fight or flight mechanism. Because way back when, our ancestors will be wandering around, and the ones who survived who had things in their periphery could run away. And so our human eye is very sensitive to motion, and it will distract us. Today, we don't really have that. But we don't have that same problem, but the part of our amygdala, due to our ancestors who have survived, are like, are still there. And so like, the University of Toronto did a study which showed that when people seeing objects that moved, they interact with them much more quicker than ones that didn't. So motion is really important. However, all motion should always be intentional. So too much motion, you lose a lack of focus because the user's eye doesn't know where to go. It's a bit like the lion jumping in. And this is a problem on the web. Too little motion, and you cause something called change blindness. Now this image is changing with a glitch. Can anyone see what's happening? The engines. Now you imagine that this is happening really quickly, but this is on a repeat loop, so you might be able to catch it. But change blindness is a problem. Like at Google, when they were redesigning flights, there was this experience where someone was adding stuff to the shortlist. So they'll tap it here, and it would appear here. But then users not seeing that it's been added would untap it and tap it again. It's like, what do we do? So what they created was an exaggerated motion and animation. Again, it's like educating the user that something is there and everything is cool.